What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be just opposing each other, just like a discussion of Ninjago Core versus Ninjago Legacy. Let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing I want to talk about is some things that Ninjago Core does better than Ninjago Legacy, so let's go ahead and start that. Core has a better age range. It is targeted more towards kids. There are some more more intricate designed higher priced sets for the older fans still, so it kind of just has a better age range because you have the sets that go down in age to a really good, which brings like a really good spectrum from like 5, 4, well not 4, like 6 to 10, 6 to whatever, but it just has a better age range. Next is better play features. I think they have better play features personally because they've added a lot of new pieces for like shooters and stuff, and then they've come up with a lot more different like play feature designs since the legacy sets. They've kind of like grown on their design skill since then, so they've had some new really cool play features. Like in Jay's Titan mech, it had the brand new type of missile type things on his shoulders. That was a new piece, unless it was in something else. Next is more plot potential. Because of Core just being basically independent of the Ninjago show and basically just being a sort of Ninjago set line for kids, it has more potential to be part of the show. As you've seen in Crystallized, they used some of the sets in Crystallized and even made some Ninjago Core shorts, which just goes to show that like they have a lot of plot potential to make these Ninjago Core sets more like part of the show. Like they can create like a new short series or something, because there's no really like plot things holding them in, unlike Legacy, which is just redesigns of old sets. Next is more creative range, so they can create all sorts of different sets. Honestly, like you can create all sorts of different dragons, all sorts of different temples, all sorts of different mechs, all sorts of different vehicles for all types of things. They just have so much creative range, which unlike Legacy, they do have a lot of sets to choose from in the past Ninjago era. You know, just like seasons like 1 through 7, they've got a lot to choose from, which obviously I know now that they don't do Ninjago Legacy anymore, but I'm still comparing these. But they just don't have a lot to choose from, so they really just didn't have that much creative range. And then also better 4+ sets because of creative freedom. Ninjago Legacy was trying to do core sets, not core sets, 4+ sets, and just trying to still make them Legacy, which turned out not looking very good. An example would be the Final Flight of the Destiny's Bounty 4+. It's an okay set, but it's just not that great. We could have gotten more possession suits in that set, but we really didn't. They just didn't handle that set very well. But it's just Ninjago Core has better 4+ sets because they can just come up with their own designs instead of going off of past designs, which kind of better 4+ sets kind of feeds off the creative range. But yeah, that is just some things that Ninjago Core does better than Ninjago Legacy. There's some things that, because of, where they are now, age ranges and everything, have a sort of a upper hand than Ninjago Legacy. Now here are some things that Ninjago Legacy does better than Ninjago Core. We've got all sorts of things here. We've got better figures. Ninjago Core is just like, it has good villain figures. The villain figures are very detailed and everything, but the ninja figures are the same in both waves. I felt like I needed to make this video after we had like 2 waves of Ninjago Core, but they've done the same ninja suits both times. Obviously, Lloyd got a golden suit in Ninjago Core, but That doesn't make it the same for every ninja. All the ninjas have their same suits, but Ninjago Legacy brought multiple different suit designs to the table, at least 2. And, then we had the golden ones and all that stuff, which is it definitely has some better figures. And then we have more detailed builds, because the Ninjago Legacy, I feel like, is designed for more older fans, because it's, it's trying to get back the nostalgia. It's got some more detailed stuff, because they're like, it's a bit aimed towards older fans, so they're putting a lot more detail, a lot more technique, a lot more thought into the designs. They're really really detailed, look really good. Then is good Ninjago nostalgia. Obviously, one thing that Ninjago Legacy has an upper hand on than Core here is just the fact that it's a good Ninjago nostalgia, getting to see some of our favorite sets put back into like modern Lego, and we can get like redesigns of figures, and it's just a really good way to relive some of that old Ninjago stuff. Next is good way for Lego to improve old designs to make them better. Now this is just one where, it's just like watching the improvement is really cool. Just comparing the for instance, maybe the Cole's Jet from season 4 is a good example. It's like, it was like good the first time, and like it was even more detailed the second time. Just seeing that improvement is just super duper sick. Obviously, they're not improved for every single one, hence the Ultrasonic Raider from Legacy, but we don't talk about that. Just seeing those old designs be improved is really cool to see. And then this one's a bit more technical. It has a better price per piece ratio. I put different sets together. I'll throw them up on the screen here, but like I put the Overlord's Dragon versus Kai's Fire Dragon Evo. Hold up, let me pull this up. I forgot which ones I did. I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared for this video. And then I did Lloyd's car from Ninjago Core versus the 2 bikes from Legacy, the Kai and Zane bikes. And there's just, throughout these different sets, there has been just a better price per piece in some of them, but Core also does have some better price per pieces sometimes. So that is just a smaller one, just from like having an upper hand on Core. Core still has some sets that are better, hence the this one I thought was really interesting. The Golden Ultra Dragon was a set in Legacy, and it had like just under 1,000 pieces, and it was $80. It was $80. Was it 85? I honestly can't remember, but it was like one of them. And then it was the Ultra Ninja Combo Mech, and they like the Golden Ultra Dragon cost more in the store. I think it cost more, but had less pieces. So the whole price per piece ratio is just it's not just completely going to Ninjago Legacy. It's Ninjago Core still has some sets that are for the same price with better price per piece, but just looking at all the different sets, Ninjago Legacy has a bit more of an upper hand in the better price per piece ratio. Now guys, there were just so many different things that pointed towards Core and pointed towards Ninjago Legacy, and I was leaning towards Legacy at some points, and I was leaning toward Ninjago Core at some points. But I just don't know what to choose, because like every, you can see they both had 5 points that made them better than the other one, so they're equaled out. And so, what I'm trying to say here is I can't decide, but you guys can help me decide in the comments by putting down in the comments below which one you think is actually better. And then, just kind of counting those votes up will determine which one is, actually better. So, yeah, put your decisions in the comments below, whether you think Ninjago Core or Ninjago Legacy is better. But anyway, guys, that is just going to about do it for this video. I hope y'all have an absolutely amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!